Imagine walking into a 300-year-old mill, where looms clatter just as they did centuries ago, and finding the Princess of Wales carefully picking fabric colors alongside workers. That's exactly what happened when Kate Middleton stepped into Britain's textile heartland this week. But why is the future queen so focused on these hidden corners of British industry? And what does her family history have to do with it? Let's unravel the threads. Kate's day began at Sudbury Silk Mills in Suffolk, a place that feels more like stepping into a time machine than a factory. This family-run business has been operating since the early 18th century, surviving wars, recessions, and the decline of Britain's textile dominance. Inside, massive jacquard looms hum away, producing some of the most intricate silk patterns you'll ever see. These aren't fabrics for your average living room. They end up in luxury hotels, historic restorations, and the private residences of Europe's elite. Kate wasn't just there to wave and smile. She chatted with staff, studied their techniques, and even joined Beth Humes, one of the team members, in selecting a silk color sample. For someone with her royal schedule, that kind of hands-on moment spoke volumes. But Kate wasn't done yet. From the grandeur of Sudbury, she shifted gears to something much smaller, Marina Mill in Cuxton, Kent. Unlike Sudbury's centuries-old legacy, Marina Mill has just 9 employees. What makes it stand out is its devotion to craftsmanship. Every fabric is hand-designed, screen-printed, and carefully dried, with deliberate imperfections that give each piece its unique character. This isn't about mass production, it's about art in motion. Kate rolled up her sleeves, literally, helping with the screen printing process, a rare moment where a princess wasn't just observing tradition, but actively creating it. Now here's where the story gets personal. Kate's connection to textiles isn't just royal duty, it's family heritage. Her great-great-grandfather, Noel Middleton, owned William Lupton and Company, a major woolen manufacturer in Leeds. 4 generations, the Middleton family shaped Britain's textile story, until the business was sold in 1958. Kate has openly acknowledged this legacy before. In fact, in 2023 she toured the Hainsworth facility in Yorkshire, which absorbed her family's old company. It was more than a symbolic visit, it was Kate literally standing in the footsteps of her ancestors. Suddenly, these textile tours don't look random at all. They look like a princess reconnecting with her roots. But there's a bigger picture here. Textile mills like Sudbury and Marina aren't just quaint relics of the past. They are living pieces of Britain's economic puzzle. Small-scale, heritage-driven businesses preserve traditional skills that could easily disappear in the age of fast fashion. And yet, their fabrics still sell internationally. Luxury exports that put Britain's craftsmanship on the global stage. Kate's visits shine a spotlight on this delicate balance between tradition and innovation. Without her platform, most of the world wouldn't even know these mills exist. And here's where things get interesting. Kate has been on a pattern lately, not just with fabrics, but with her public appearances. This isn't the first time she's walked factory floors or toured heritage businesses. She's making a statement, weaving a narrative that ties her royal role to Britain's cultural identity. And if you compare her schedule to the headlines around Prince Harry's brief UK trip this week, the contrast is clear. Harry wraps up his engagements quietly in London, while Kate makes front-page news by anchoring herself in centuries of British tradition. Some royal watchers say this is no coincidence, it's strategy. Because think about it, textiles are about endurance. They're about preserving skills, passing them from one generation to the next. By aligning herself with this industry, Kate isn't just celebrating fabric. She's sending a subtle message about her own place in history, that she, too, is building something meant to last. Every loom she touches, every artisan she praises, strengthens the idea that the monarchy is still rooted in the people and their craft. And yet, it leaves us with a question. Is this truly Kate's passion, or is it carefully woven royal PR? Maybe it's both. Maybe the woman who once studied art history at university has found a way to connect her personal interests with her public role. Or maybe the monarchy is deliberately shaping her as the face of Britain's heritage industries, knowing the value of soft power in a global market. Either way, Kate Middleton isn't just showing up for photo ops. She's stitching herself into a much larger story. So what do you think? Are these visits genuine moments of passion, or carefully calculated royal branding? Is Kate honoring her family legacy, or creating a new one of her own? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see how this story continues to unfold. Because with every new appearance, the Princess of Wales is proving she's not just wearing history, she's weaving it.